we don't often think back to why we get stressed or where it's coming from. You see, stress is necessary. The stress reaction system is part of our daily life, and with no stress hormones working for us, well, we would simply die. The latest science shows that you have the power within yourself to control your stress just by managing and paying attention to what happens inside. And today I will introduce you to the Transformative Stress Survival Kit that you already have, and you can use it every day for free. So sit straight and sharpen your ears, because I'm taking you back to the origins of stress, back to the basics. Being stuck in the hamster wheel of life drains your energy, and when you have no energy, it's even harder to get off. You find yourself trapped because it takes less energy to keep doing what you already know than to learn something new. As a medical doctor, I wanted to find a solution to this and learn how to get the stress system working for you rather than against you. And by looking into my own story, I saw some simple facts. Many years ago, I lost my firstborn child and my brother within the same week. I was devastated, totally floored, and felt with no hope. But I never wanted pity, and I knew I had to find the strength to pull myself together somehow. And to have strength, you need to have energy, and to have energy, you need to take good care of the basics of your body and mind. So I reached out, and my friends helped me. They came with food, and we went walking, and I felt the connection to the world again. I started caring for my sleep, my eating, and my exercise, and I not only felt better mentally, but I also got so much more energy that I could pull myself together and get on with my life. It was like I had been given a survival kit. I saw a pattern in it. I saw SEE for sleep, eat, exercise. Easy, can you see? Years later, my work as a doctor and my family life started to feel overwhelming again, and I saw myself on the hamster wheel heading for burnout. And I found myself isolated in my mind, and I needed to remind myself to take care of me. I took a step back, and I looked into my toolkit. Were the tools still there? Yes. They needed attention and maintenance. I needed to see the survival kit and remember what it represented. I regulated my sleeping, my eating, and exercise again, and I started to be social with my friends. And my energy was regained. And today this is very clear to me, and I hope that my findings will benefit you too. The World Health Organization states that stress is the #1 health problem facing us today. Stress-related disease is the #1 cause for long-term sick leave, which not only affect the individual suffering, but also cost our society and businesses millions of dollars in lost revenue each year. And there is an individual cost here too. To change our behavior towards a calmer path costs time and energy. And when you're in the hamster wheel, you have neither of those. So what do we look for? The quick fix. We are swamped with quick fixes helping our stresses, like pills, drinks, energy bars, apps, gadgets, books, and more, to help us deal with it all. But all those things just give us more to keep track of, right? And not only that, the relief is temporary, because the core problem is still there, and your stress will just come back and hit you harder each time until you hit burnout. So how do you get long-lasting control over your stress? Start with choosing to change. It has to come from within. A great way to see what you need to change is by writing it down. Writing a goal is so much more powerful and sustainable than just saying it. You can now see your change. Then check in with your survival kit and raise your energy levels. The way to get lasting energy for yourself is to generate it with healthy living, with quality sleep, nutritious food, and daily exercise. These 3 things are the tools in mine and your survival kit: to sleep, to eat, to exercise. Yes, they themselves are the tools. Think, see, and you will always have it in your mind. See is your inner engine that will help you stay alive and let you do all those things that you want to do. And when maintained properly, they will give you an abundance of energy, which in turn will help you to go from a life of chaos to a life of calm. So let's look at them more in detail. Tool number 1, sleep. Our sleep is steered by something called the circadian rhythm, which is a system of inner clocks set in our brain managing biological processes. There are many of them in here. This finding was given the Nobel Prize in Medicine to 3 American researchers, Hall, Rosbach, and Young, in 2017. A disturbed sleeping pattern is an early sign for stress, signaling that some of these clocks are out of order, like in this guy. Regular sleep, science says 7 to 9 hours per night is needed for our brain to make its repair and cleansing, getting waste products out and letting new blood in. All to make the brain resilient to the stress response. This also goes for weekends, because the circadian rhythm, the clocks in here does not know the difference between weekend and weekday. Your brain has to do its work every night, no matter what, like in these little beings. You can also help your brain to relax and get a good night's sleep by leaving your phone or tablet outside the bedroom. Your device uses a blue light that is suppressing the release of the sleep hormone melatonin when you look at it. A new study, in a new book by Dr. Anders Hansen from the Karolinska Institute in Stockholm, he shows that your smartphone is hijacking our addiction reward system. So just by being there by our bedside, even if we don't use it, it has the power over our subconscious mind, and that is disturbing our sleep. So get your phone or tablet out of the bedroom for a good night's sleep. Tool number 2 is about healthy, nutritious food. 3 main meals a day is recommended to bring your energy to your body and brain. Eat a little bit of everything, and lots of fruits and veggies. You know the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? I like to say, eat 3 colors a day on your fruits and veggies, that is, to keep the doctor away. And you will also get all those good antioxidants that you need without having to learn all the odd names that they have. Keep an eye on your portion size too, using a standard size plate and only taking 1 serving per meal. And you won't need to turn to those complicated diets that will stress you out even more. And why not bring a small bag of healthy snacks, berries and seeds in your pocket for moments of stress or energy loss. Tool number 3, last but not least, is about daily exercise, the wonder medicine for so many things in your body. It is scientifically proven to reduce blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol levels, weight, muscle ache, joint problems. So don't forget to stretch every now and then. You can stretch right now because it's time to do that. You've been sitting for so long. And physical activity has also been long known for the first treatment pill of depression because of the tight connection between movement and brain activity. We know from studies that physical activity helps our brain's thinking ability. Have you ever noticed that when you lose a thought and then you start moving your body, that thought comes back? That's what I'm talking about. So who doesn't want to get that pill? Well, the pill is brisk walks for 30 minutes, like these girls are doing. And don't forget all the other free physical activity that you can do, like taking the stairs instead of the elevators, parking the car further away from the market, and turn on the music when doing household chores, and ordinary sweeping and vacuuming can turn into dance moves. And make life both fun and healthy by inviting friends to moving outdoor activities. Friendship, meeting people, is also known to be to decrease stress and to increase calm in life. The possibilities are almost endless. This might all seem overwhelmingly much to do, but you just need to do one small change at a time, one by one, like choosing different colored food or taking your phone out of the bedroom. And many small positive changes will add up to big difference in the long run. Did you know that we are wired for the negative, to see a problem before it becomes a threat, because we need to see the threat in time? This is all part of our inborn stress system that helped us survive on the savanna 200,000 years ago. And we're also wired for all those quick fixes, all for the same reason. Evolution does not work very fast, so we're still stuck with the same system, version 1.0, even though the world outside has changed drastically. And the threats today are totally different. We're also wired for routine, because doing the same thing over and over takes less energy than change, and consequently, change feels like hard work. Therefore, lifestyle change actually feels like hard work. It's about making measured and consistent tweaks in your lifestyle for the better. It can take more than 50% of the total energy to start changing and get moving. And the longer you persist, it goes easier and easier. So keep doing this new way, day in and day out, until it becomes automatic and natural to you. Soon it becomes your ritual, something you don't want to live without. And now you have hit a home run and can celebrate your success. It is a good thing to celebrate your wins. Do you see how this all comes together? Basic daily management of your body and mind is the simple key to find peace and calm and avoid stress in your daily life. This is for everyone, all ages, all genders, yes, all humans on earth, because this is biology and you cannot get away from it. Some people might even need this more than others because, you know, life can be unfair and some of us are more vulnerable. But remember, the survival kit is in all of us, no matter what. I bet you never saw these all-natural activities that we do every day as tools. See, sleep, eat, exercise, your survival kit. But once you do, there will be a shift in your perception every time you talk about it or do it. And if you make it a ritual, it will benefit you for the rest of your life, every day. And now that you have written down your goals and you have generated that energy for it by SEE, you will find it easier to leave the hamster wheel and make changes in your life. Long-lasting changes in your work, in your money situation, with your friends, family, network, wherever you need to make change to live your good life. Remember, quick fixes give short-term relief, and long-lasting, groundbreaking change keeps you calm and healthy. Now you know the simple, vital tools, and the choice is yours. Can you see your change? Thank you.